Hello everyone, and welcome to another XGR Bro Up edition. I'm yep, I'm your host Chris, aka the Mole, and joining me this time is the stay-at-home dad gamer Rick the Hammer, and for the first time ever on the gaming zone, Aeon Rider.
Ayo, PC Master Race.
Schnaff, schnaff.
Oh, fuck you!
But basically, for those of you who don't know, we go news and discuss various news topics. Then we go to catch up and discuss what we've played this week. And then we go on to the main topic. This week's main topic is Christmas DLC and Christmas games we would enjoy to see. Yay! So, taking us away with the news is Rick the Hammer.
All right. First up, in the spirit of Christmas, Capcom decided to play Scrooge, and the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 content was supposed to be pulled on December 26th. Instead, came off on the 23rd. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I wasn't going to buy it, but it does suck for a couple of the late people.
That also sucks for them.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about over there, but over here, the biggest day of the year for shopping this year was Christmas Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the shops were closed, but online stores were still open and doing Boxing Day sales, so people jumped all over that with vouchers and stuff.
Yeah, and they stop it right before people would have probably been like, "Oh, sure, $5, I'll buy it." Yeah, But next up, the new Diablo 3 expansion. They have a little bit more information on it. They showed the new character class, Crusader. Looks awesome, dude.
Reaper of Souls.
Yes, in Reaper of Souls. And he has like heavy armor, and he's wearing all metal. So like the barbarian wears some clothing, but the Crusader is just decked out in metal armor. And on Kotaku they were like, oh, he's like a paladin, and I'm like, well, I didn't see any mention of his skills, but if it is a paladin, I know what class my wife is going to drop every other class to play, and it'd be that. So. So when I saw that, I texted her and I was like, okay, you better hurry up and play your monk, because you're not going to play him once the Crusader comes out. And she's like, hell yeah. So looks awesome.
Yeah, he is basically the paladin.
So he's covered in metal?
Yes.
So please tell me, does he look like the Iron Man Mark 1?
He looks like Iron Man Mark 1 with a tabard.
I'd love it if he looked like Iron Man. That'd be awesome.
That would be... One of his armor sets would probably look like that.
Yeah.
And then
continuing Diablo 3, it's going to be released March 25th next year.
Yes, thank you very much. For the PC, I don't think the console version is that day. Did they say?
Well,
last time they said they haven't got an announcement yet for the PS4 one when they gave that announcement. But the PS4 one is Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition, which is Diablo 3 and the expansion in one.
And I'm not seeing pre-orders for the PS3 version of Reaper.
It's not on PS3, it's only on PS4.
Are you sure?
Ultimate Evil Edition.
No, I thought just the expansion was going to be on 360 and PS3 as well.
No, they said I think they said the expansion was exclusive to PS4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what they'd said anyway. Oh, that was a while back though.
Let's see. I'm looking on ebgames.com.au, the Australian version of GameStop. Yeah, they only got Diablo 3 for PS3. Come on, bloody. Oh, I hate this site.
Yeah.
No, it's the coding. It really screws things up. Diablo 3 placeholder price, $99.95 for the PS4 version of Diablo 3.
Nice.
That sounds like GameStop.
$100.
Nice.
Okay. Well, the last bit of news I have then is I'm surprised Kage wasn't here to give this one, but they showed a new character from the new Naruto fighting game, and it's Robo Naruto. Yeah, I don't know. Like that part, I thought I was like, I was like, that's kind of stupid. However, the part that may be redeeming is some of the characters when they power up turn into like like he turns into the nine-tailed fox or something, but he's a robot. He can't. So instead, he summons a mecha version of the nine-tailed fox and then he pilots it. And I'm just like, that might be awesome. I don't know.
I will say that I think the Fallen Angel was going to take that as news because just to give the thing to not say he was too lazy to show up. We normally film this on a Wednesday. Wednesday was Christmas here. Me, Geeky Girl, and Fallen Angel were online at the time. We were waiting to see if you were going to come on, Rick. Mm-hmm. Then Fallen Angel dropped off because he had to go, and it was just me and Anastasia. So we were like, we'll wait to see if we can get Richter because we kind of wanted 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hence why we got 8 on.
Yeah. Remember how I said it's going to be $100 for PS4 for Diablo 3?
Yes.
Collector's edition of Reaper of Souls for PC, in store on disc, $89.95 Australian.
Wow.
For the collector's edition.
Whoa, when did they port Diablo to PC?
Fuck you, nigga. They're still taking their sweet fucking time to get GTA 5 onto the PC.
Yeah.
And GTA was born on computers, not fucking consoles.
No, it wasn't, but it became popular on the consoles.
Yes, it did. Thank you, 3.
Fuck you, PlayStation.
Yeah, because GTA 3 onwards sold more and more copies each time it came out than any other one, so they went where the money is, which sucks, but makes sense.
Fucking assholes.
I can agree. There should be a PC version.
Yeah.
Well, how long has GTA 5 been out by now?
A month?
3 months, I want to say.
A month or 2, because I think it came out October.
Yeah, I want to say
October,
it was September.
November.
Yeah, because I think it was September, because October I think was when the online patch came out.
It might be.
I don't know. It was somewhere.
September 17th.
There you go.
Nice. And yeah, October would have been when the patch came out with fixed, because it was if you'd played it during the month of October and it was September and stuff. Because I didn't buy GTA until like October 1st, 2nd when I got the new PS3. And coolio. Was that it?
Yes, that was all mine.
Okay. And now for the hilarious announcements. Holy incoming announcement, Batman. Warner Bros. Is teasing an imminent announcement regarding Batman Arkham franchise to be revealed New Year's Eve. On a post on Facebook, it reveals a special announcement will be made on December 31st, though it doesn't tell you what it is. However, it should be worth noting, for those of you who are hoping it's going to be the next Arkham game, it's unlikely, but it's still possible due to the fact we still have some narrative-focused DLC coming out in early 2014. Stands to reason there's an announcement for that. But I'm hoping it's the next Arkham game, because honestly, I really didn't like Origins. Any thoughts on that one?
Meh.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for bloody EB Games to process my order for a Nexus 7 16 gig. Plus, bonus Sennheiser HD 201 headset.
Fair enough. The next news title I've called, and what do the scrolls say about PvP? It's funny because of what it's for. Bethesda has revealed that the Elder Scrolls Online version of Cyrodiil, however you pronounce it, it's going to take 30 minutes to traverse north to south. 30 minutes across the entire thing. In case you weren't aware, it says I can't pronounce that word properly.
Cyrodiil, probably.
Might be, yeah. I'm not used to pronouncing that word. I'll post it below so that those guys can say, just in case, because it might be what.
Cyrodiil is how I say that.
Okay, so Cyrodiil is the main PvP player versus player area of the game. So the fact it takes longer to cross means it's going to be pretty sizable indeed. They also explained that if one of the game's alliance is in the lead, then its players will earn fewer campaign points for things like capturing keeps, while members of the other two alliances that are basically failing or losing will get bonuses. Presumably, this is to encourage losing teams not to just rage quit.
Good luck with that.
Oh.
Yeah. He also reassured players that there will be a serious place for skill in the Elder Scrolls Online's PvP combat, thanks to its action focus. It says skill is a tricky thing to measure. When most people talk about skill in Elder Scrolls, it's referring to headshots with a bow, blocking, power attacks, or dodging at the right time. The Elder Scrolls Online, we have many opportunities for players to show their skills, as we also have blocking, roll dodging, and sneaking up on enemy players without getting detected. So that sounds kind of cool. Don't know how you guys feel about that.
Meh.
Yeah, if I played it, I don't think I'd PvP much, but it does sound at least somewhat like the stealth part sounds cool.
Stealth part sounds cool. I don't like the fact they're saying if you're losing, you're gonna get more XP just because we don't want you to rage quit. Punish them if they rage quit.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
it's on
Although-
Xbox One and PS4, right?
Yeah, and PC.
So it should. Well, yeah, but like this wouldn't. This could work on the PC, but since those two are like recording, it should upload your video if you rage quit, so everyone can see you do it.
Yeah.
Because I love that
Still hard.
people on the Xbox One, when they rage quit, if they're too lazy to get up, you can like hear since their Kinect might be on, you can hear them say Xbox turn off. Yes.
Yeah. And if you're on PC, it should upload the contents of that special private folder all guys have to
Yeah.
their mother's Facebook page.
I like it.
Oh no, that's just nasty. Also, a half hour to travel from top to bottom of the entire world. I'm pretty sure Azeroth in World of Warcraft takes longer. Doesn't matter which of the two continents you are, it's going to take a lot longer than a half hour if you do a lot of flying.
True, but is that just one giant PvP area, or is that also missions?
Well, I'm just talking about total travel time from top to bottom, ignoring all the quests and whatnot.
Yeah, because the reason I mentioned that is they mentioned that size is just for their PvP area. That's not for their PvE areas, which stand to reason will be much bigger. This is just like one giant 30-minute fucking wasteland.
Yeah, but don't forget, in World of Warcraft, you can do PvP in a PvE area if both people agree on doing PvP.
Yeah.
You can.
/PvP.
You can.
That's why I disable PvP on any of my characters.
Yeah.
I hate those fucking douchebags!
I like PvP on MMOs if it's like, say, like I'm level 30 or I'm level 20 or something, I'm against a level 20 or level 30. Cool. What I don't agree with, and I think's dickish, is when you get people who are like the highest fucking level ever, waiting where they know all the noobs are coming out just to kill them. It's like you don't get anything for that. What's the point? I mean, even if I'm playing, like, say I'm like a level 20 and I don't know, Rick does a level 20 and I'm against him and he kicks my ass and beats me in PvP, cool, I'm okay with that. Now, if he was camping at like a high level just to take me out because I was new, then it's
I'm like level 50 with super geared out, you show up and just one-shot you.
Yeah.
Well, even more one-sided. If you're level 10 coming out of the Human Alliance's starting area, and you get ganked by level 85 arsehole just waiting outside in a nearby town.
Yeah, but I will say on World of Warcraft, when I played it back in the day when I played on PC, I did do something when I was first starting off, which made some of the people type below, that's just genius.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I was about to PvP with this dude. Can't remember what level he was, but he was like the fucking highest one at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about 60.
And this was just before Cataclysm came out, but he was the highest one at the time. And I was like, oh god. And he challenged me to a duel, and I was like, I'm gonna die here, but I've had enough of this guy asking me, so I accepted. And then he goes, the second he was about to fight me, I pulled out my night elf mohawk grenade, threw it at him. He got the thing, and when he was going, what? That's when I started to go, and started attacking him once I distracted him. And then, like, that's kind of genius strategy. I got fucking slaughtered the second he realized, wait, you were distracting me, whack, and killed me. But they were like, that's kind of fucking awesome. I saw
now that's just nasty.
I saw people laughing in the thing when they were watching it. They were like, "Oh my god, that's a great strategy!" Because I tried to distract him with a knife elf mohawk grenade. And attack.
I feel like it should have worked anyway. He should have just been like died.
Or at least been like, you know what? You've earned this.
Yeah.
I quit.
You win this round.
But no.
Well, at least in bloody Diablo 3, you can't do PvP. Well,
Nope.
most of the time.
And now it's time for the catch-up section with any games we played this week. Would you like to take us away, Aeon?
Let's see, Team Fortress 2, shit ton off. Minecraft PC, shit ton off. Heavily modded. That's about it. That's about it for me.
And fair enough, that was pretty quick.
Seriously. That's all I play nowadays, pretty much.
Fair enough. And how about you, Mr. Hammer?
I played a little bit more of the One Piece Pirate Warriors 2 I talked about last week. Excuse me. I played a lot of Monster Hunter, trying to finish off all the single player quests. Just for no reason other than why not. And I played some Diablo 3. The wife and I are going through with a second set of characters. I'm the Demon Hunter, and she's the monk. And the Demon Hunter, I think it's rapid fire. I don't remember what it's called. The like machine gun arrow. That thing is ridiculous. And then the first rune, it's like reduces the hatred cost. And I'm like, are you serious? I was just using it. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It takes like next to nothing. I'm just like, brrr. Yep.
Try doing that and spamming your hate generating grenades. You got effectively infinite ammo.
Jeez Louise.
Nice. And I will also say with the Monster Hunter thing,
Uh-huh.
I will say the single player thing actually makes sense to do it.
Mhm.
Because, like you know, the Crispy's completed all the Monster Hunter, which is awesome. He's probably the biggest Monster Hunter fan we know, but it was a case of, he said doing the single player makes you better for when you do the multiplayer.
Yeah, it does.
Which I was like, cool. Never did it, but it was cool. Plus, you get some stuff like your little dwarf sidekick.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to do it because the like one of the monsters that I still have yet to fight, there's an offline version of him, and I figured that'll be way faster to kill him by myself. And I think, but you
That
have to
would be.
do literally every mission to unlock him single player. So I was like, yeah, okay, because my friend wasn't able to come over this week because he had to work. So I was like, well, we can't fight him this week. I'll just try to fight him single player.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Any other games you've been playing this week?
Nope, that was no, that was pretty much it.
Fair enough. And I'm looking forward to playing you on Diablo soon.
Yes.
Which, that should be cool. Let's see, this week I played the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z demo again. I played it with Marcus this time. Multiplayer is pretty cool. I mean, it's easy, it didn't lag, and it was pretty fun to just go at it. I enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to when the full game's out of that, because he said he's probably going to buy that when it comes out, so I was like, yes.
Nice.
So I'll have someone to play with. But the other game I've been playing this week is Minecraft PS3.
Yay.
It's awesome. In the middle of the desert, Rick,
Mm-hmm.
I can made myself a giant fucking pyramid. And then after I got the obsidian and created the Stargate to go through into not hell, basically I grabbed the bricks that were there, I set them on top of the pyramid, lit them on fire, and you can see my pyramid from miles around.
Nice.
So I know where it is if I'm lost. Which that was fun. I enjoyed going down into the mine I'd created with Marcus and Geeky Girl and like flooding the whole thing to get more obsidian by flooding the water into the lava, which then became almost too much at one point until I placed a couple of blocks to save me because it ended up being like I was being washed from the current right into where the lava was. Like, oh shit, brick to stop me. But it's still cool. I'm still enjoying that. I'm playing as a gingerbread man, thanks to the festive DLC pack. I'm playing as a gingerbread man with an enchanted diamond sword, a golden helmet, which
Oh, I'm
according
sorry.
to according to Aeon, the golden helmet's a shit.
The golden anything is
No.
shit.
Yeah, golden, anything is shit. Because
Yeah, which
it's got high enchantability, but its durability
Yeah.
and resistances are. Yeah. You're better off using leather.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's realistic gold. It's not actually hard.
yeah, which is fair enough.
You just
I
look
mentioned,
awesome.
Yeah, I mentioned to them I knew it wasn't that good, but fuck it, it's a golden crown basically upon my head. I'm a gingerbread man with a crown, and yes, I've enchanted that. I've also enchanted my. I think I'm wearing iron armor on my chest.
Nice.
I don't have any boots yet, but I'll get boots. But it's awesome to play. It's one of those games where it's fun to go through. And I saw a mention on the thing of there's something there called the Ender Dragon.
Oh, that is a pain in the ass to fight.
Yeah,
Even when you're playing with mods, he's a pain in the ass to fight.
yeah. It mentioned, on the little description it gives you facts.
Mm-hmm.
It mentioned something about how, oh, and did you know if you killed the Ender Dragon, you can reach the end portal? And I'm like, I didn't know there was a dragon, but I must slay him. And
Yeah.
when
Have
we've all
fun.
got when we've all got like enchantments and diamond gear and stuff, we'll all run that once. That'll be awesome with all of us at once trying to kill this dragon.
Yeah, to get to the dragon and the end, where you have to fight the dragon and not get basically Goomba stomped by all the Endermen, you have to kill at least a dozen Endermen in the overworld, combine their eyes with blaze powder from blazes in the nether to create Eyes of Ender, plunk them in the bloody portal to activate the portal to the end. Then you kill the dragon, then you can get back to the overworld.
Yeah, that sounds easy. I'm kidding.
Only other way to get back to the overworld, if you haven't killed the dragon, is death.
Ah,
Yeah,
and
just jump off the island.
Yeah, I will
Pretty
say
much.
as well. I've built a few houses and stuff too, because
Yay.
I was going around and I washed up after I made a little boat on this island,
Mhm.
and it turned to night, and I saw like loads of red eyes and shit looking. I thought, okay, house. Quickly built like a little shit.
Do you put in like secret doors? Because I'm always obsessed with using the pistons to make like secret doors in the walls.
I haven't yet, but I wanted to eventually. I killed my neighbors and stole their house.
Oh,
And
okay.
combined the house and made a big house like that at one point as well. Because apparently on the console version you can't trade with villagers.
No.
Not yet, probably.
I don't
Yeah,
even
which
think you need to kill them, but it's much more fun to do that.
I didn't need to, but
No.
my favorite, and I was surprised they were still alive at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I killed an entire village. I mean, I was surprised when I saw them all alive afterwards in like a little hut, like cowering for their lives, because they had like like the wells.
Mm-hmm.
They had a well right on top of their village with lava in it. So the first thing I did was break down the side near the village and watch just the lava flood and burn everything. And I heard, doom as they were dying. Then when they went into the when I opened up the door, they're all just staring at me like huddled up, like all together, like a group. And yes, it was almost like episode 3 as I pull out my sword like Anakin.
Did you kill any younglings?
I like to think they died in the fire.
Oh, okay.
Either that or I'm going to regret it and I'm going to get a bat pig man to come after me at some point.
Oh, the pigmen. Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Although
Those. Yeah. Only time and place that it's safe to kill those things is if they wander into the overworld. Because if you kill them in the overworld, they don't aggro the other pigmen
Oh.
in the nether.
Oh, okay, there's actual pigmen. Cool.
Yes.
I
They're
wasn't
the zombie pigmen is what I'm talking about.
because I was on about the villagers. They look like pigs. But the
I always thought they
zombies,
looked like a human Gonzo because of that nose.
I kept thinking Squidward.
Squidward.
Oh, is that the dude from SpongeBob?
Yes.
Yeah, he does kind of look like that guy.
I want to build him an Easter Island head now. But yeah, I went into the Nether as well, and when I was there, I also made a mistake which made Marcus and Stacy scream in terror because I hadn't played that before, and I saw what looked like a zombie with a sword. And I was like, oh crap, I know these zombies. They keep attacking me in my world. Okay. Boom, and I killed him, and I just heard, no! And I'm like, what? Things start to shoot us before we all run back into the pool, because, yeah, you just pissed off the entire island. Good job. And I was like, oh, and Aeon explained to me the thing of they're friendly until you kill them and stuff, which, yeah, that was almost, just to use another Star Wars thing, I was almost like episode 2. No, Anakin, no! As he slices through. But I'm sorry, I saw a zombie with a sword. In what game do you see a zombie with a sword and not think I must kill him?
Yeah.
But that was the end of my catch-up.
Yay.
So now let's go on to the main topic, Christmas DLC and games we want to play. So let's start with Richter, with one of your Christmas games or DLC you would like to see made.
Okay. First up, Blast from the Past. I would want to see the character Bad Mr. Frosty from Clay Fighters in either Mortal Kombat or Killer Instinct or some game that would actually fit, because that was like a goofy game. It was also really violent, but it was like claymation violence, so it was like kind of...
I loved
you remember that game?
Like, wasn't that the game with one of the green snot people in it and stuff?
Yes.
I used to play as him because it used to amuse me.
Yeah, they had like the blob in it. You could like kill. They had like fatalities and stuff in the game. I was like, that would work in either of those games. And why not? I just love the name Bad Mr. Frosty. Like, I always liked him as a kid. Like, he's Mr. Frosty, but he's bad, so we'll just name him that. But that's what I would like to see.
I will say the Bad Mr. Frosty, that kind of seems like to me DLC for Twisted Metal.
Ooh, that could work too. Yeah.
I'm thinking Sweet Tooth's van. I don't know why, but I'll go with my first one then. I've put down God of War Christmas DLC, and this will be like a story-based thing. The enemies are like some sort of killer snowman. The blades will be candy canes. And like his god powers, he gets Christmas powers, like hold up Rudolph's head and his red nose will light up paths for you. Or you can get Jesus' shoes to walk on water. Or Frosty the Snowman's hat, you place that down in the snow and a snow golem comes up at your side to help take out enemies.
I'd play that.
I'd play that too. And I don't know why the idea of Kratos with like a Santa hat on with candy canes fighting snowmen is just, it's mind-blowingly awesome.
Should the plot be something silly like he's going to kill Santa because Santa gave him something bad for Christmas and he's like, I have sworn vengeance on Father Christmas?
It needs to be a case of a mistaken identity so you get a lesson learned at the end. Because he needs to see Santa and be like, that's Zeus in disguise. Zeus, and chase after him with the blades.
I thought he would have given it. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, when he finds him, Santa needs to teach him a valuable lesson of just because I have a beard and stuff doesn't mean I'm Zeus. You need to get over your hatred or destroy you. Here you go. I'm going to give you what you want most for Christmas, Kratos. And here you go. And it's like a Sackboy toy.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a PS4.
It's his children and it's his wife and kids. And then he kills him again.
I was gonna say it's his wife and kid, and then it says like 5 years later, and he's sitting like at a table, and the daughter's sitting there like pouring tea and stuff, and he just looks so angry. He's like, and then no, he's like, can I have tea? She's like, no, this one's for Mrs. Butterface. And then he's like pouring it to like a stuffed animal, and he's like, and the teacups are chained to his wrists.
Followed by bah humbug as it gets one of those like Looney
Yeah.
Tunes circles and fades
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
And they could even do something like that and just have Kratos wake up in bed or something and be like, oh god, I just had a dream, so it wasn't canon or something, and just have fun with it, just go batshit crazy.
And then when he wakes up, he has to be next to like 3 girls, because of course.
Yeah,
Oh, good grief.
nice. But your second one, Rick.
Okay, my second one is a surprise, surprise for Monster Hunter. I was like, I want either like a Christmas themed monster or something to fight, and then the carves and stuff you get from it makes armor that looks like Santa. So you get like the hat and like the red coat and everything, and the weapons are made out of gingerbread, so they have like frosting and gumdrops on them.
Oh, man.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Oh. Yeah, Gingy. The gumdrop buttons.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And okay, how about you, Aeon?
Now, the only Christmas-themed DLC or game I could think of, basically, co-op game where you play as the Miser brothers from the Rankin and Bass movie, and you have to use them to fix up a otherwise topsy-turvy weather system a day or so, basically the night before Christmas sort of thing. So it's basically winter in Australia on Christmas Eve and summer in North America on Christmas Eve. And they have to work together to get the basically weather back to normal.
Nice. Would this be
Do whatever
DLC?
the DLC, full game, whatever. I don't really give a shit. Give it a little freebie.
No, I was going to ask, would this be DLC for the Batman games? As we know, Mr. Freeze really likes watching them, according to Batman and Robin.
That movie never happened.
It happened.
Although I will admit, nice to meet you. What's a cute pun?
It was. That was cool. But yeah. Okay.
Schwarzenegger.
Okay. Your third one then, Rick. Oh, I didn't do my second
Yeah, you
one.
didn't do your second one.
A Hanukkah killing mystery. So it's like a crime about a murderer over the course of a few days, but it's Hanukkah themed because it's over 8 nights and it plays like heavy rain.
Oh, good grief.
That could be pretty cool, actually.
I just wanted to give the Jews some love. Hi, James.
Oh, don't mind any noise in the background on my end. That's flipping Dad on the landline.
That's fair enough. And number 3. Rick
So my last one was a Kirby game where he has to save Christmas because basically King Dedede stole all the presents, and so.
Well, I'd say to that, shut up and take my money.
It's like you eat gingerbread men and snowmen and you can take their powers. So, I don't know what a gingerbread... I guess he runs really fast. I don't know. But I just thought that'd be kind of cool that you just like eat evil versions of Christmas stuff and gain powers. And...
Nice. That would be awesome. Eats gingerbread man and becomes a gingerbread man.
Gingerbread Kirby. There needs to be a picture of that. That needs to be a thing.
There needs to be a thing where he needs to eat a gingerbread man in order to go through like a door or something into the next level. Then when he's there, he doesn't have access to his powers because he's made from gingerbread man. The enemies are trying to eat him.
Nice.
Welcome to my nightmare. I don't know why that line would be there.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, kitties.
My third one would be I had an idea for a game of Metal Gear Solid / Batman Arkham style like stealth based game where you're playing as the Grinch trying to steal Christmas, but you can't get caught by the Who's, or otherwise you get kicked out the village and stuff like that. So you have to go all stealthily, like hide behind Christmas trees if the parents are coming in and stuff like that. I don't know why. I just think that'd be really fucking awesome.
That would be awesome. I would totally play that.
And the music needs to be in there too, as you're stealthily doing, like Sly Cooper had. Dun, 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 dun. This one needs to have "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch," as you're stealthing. It would make everything just
Yes. I'd totally play that.
wonderful. But that takes us to the end. This was the holiday-ish thing, because it's filmed the day after Christmas. It goes up the day after that. But this was the holiday-ish version of XGR. Happy holidays and peace.
Bye.